Bonjour guys, welcome back to my channel. Today on the French Frizz, it's been a while since I've done a video because I mean it's just quarantine, to be honest. I haven't had a lot of things to present to you about my hair. Most of the time I've been alternating between either a wash and go or a high puff, and for the past 2 weeks I've had this on my head. It was supposed to be a twist out, and it's just been 2 weeks of me having them because they were just very easy to maintain. I finally figured out how to do flat twists, so I was really proud of myself and I didn't feel like taking them down. I also find a really good combo of products to do twists that are bouncy and juicy and stay in place for such a long time. But today I'm actually gonna style them with something that is a little different than just a wash and go and a high puff. I'm going to re-experience, or at least reuse, those formers of wave, because we can't say the other term anymore. You can get slapped with a copyright. If you've been following my channel, you know that most of the time I don't like to do super stretch style that involve trying to keep your hair from getting wet or humid or whatever, because I do work out pretty much every day. Trying to maintain like a hairstyle while working out and sweating is just too much work for me, so I typically stay away from styles that involve like trying to avoid getting your hair wet or humid. But for the past few weeks I've been just focusing on yoga, so with that in mind, I think it's a good time now to do some styles that are a little different, what I would call higher maintenance. But before all of it, I am going to take these down. I typically don't like twist outs because I feel like it just never turned out right. I either keep them on for too long that it's already frizzy when I take it down, or it just looks like a little bit of a stretch wash and go, which is a lot of work for the same result. All right, it's time to go wash it, and I will come back when I'm ready to style. Oh, the light's kind of awful. For the products though, for the application, I am going to use, as a leave-in, I'm going to do the Jamaican black castor oil from SheaMoisture. The leave-in, okay, my oil is my favorite blend that I talked about a lot. Then after that, I'm going to do a combo of the Mielle Rosemary Mint Daily Styling Cream and the Mielle Honey and Ginger Styling Gel. Both of these are the ones that I used for my twist, and it really made them last a long time and give that nice little crunch that keep them in place. And I think it's going to work out perfectly for the wave former without it being too stiff, that I can separate it and make it a little bit more natural. For the front of my hair, I don't know if you can tell here because it's kind of obvious with the light. Instead of just using those two products, the gel and the styling cream, I'm going to use the Eco Styler that I have right here over there, because it is so much frizzy. It is very poofy and moussey. I don't know how to explain it. And it takes a little bit more work and product and stiffening product to keep it in check from getting frizzy. It's the first time I try it since I big chopped. I don't really know what it's going to look like. Let's get started. I'm all done putting it in, and as you can see, I had to turn the ring light on because the light is gone. It is 8 p.m. So yeah, I'm gonna have to sleep with them on. I really put a lot of gel in the ones in the front because it needs it. In any event, I'll see you tomorrow for the reveal. Good morning. I had a nice long nap. I'm kidding. I actually found 3 positions in which these are not too bad to sleep on, so it wasn't too bad of a night. I would just like to avoid it next time. It's like noisy and you try to like flip them. Anyways, I slept nonetheless, and I'm ready to take them down. I'm gonna take one out because, like I said, it's the first time since I big chopped that I actually am doing them. I just hope it's not. All right, let's see. Oh, it is crisp. Hey! Ooh, it's crispy. But look at this. It's really nice. Can you see how crispy this is? This is crazy. Like you can even see the shape of the, I may have gone a little bit overboard with the gel, with the gel and the ones in the front, but okay. All right, let's try one in the back where I know I didn't put gel. Let's do this one. Ooh, this pulls a little bit. All right, this one's a little better. Let's look. Let's see, where'd it go? Yeah, it's a little softer. All right, so that's a little softer. It's all right. I'm gonna take them all down and see what the result is. All right, so it's all out. One thing I was nervous as I was pulling out was like, is it gonna be Flake City? Because I put like, you know, a lot of product in there. And you can definitely tell the ones that are in the front are crispy AF. Two things that stick out to me: it is really firm. It looks a little crispier than it actually feels. So I know if as I start separating, it's not gonna be as stiff like this. The second thing that jumps out to me is the length of my hair. I haven't seen it this long since my big chop. I think this is where it was when I decided to big chop. So to separate, I am going to use a little bit of oil just in my hands. This is where I panic, I'm gonna be completely honest. As I try to remove the sectioning by separating, that's where I get nervous about all the frizziness and Flake City. But I'm gonna go ahead and do it. So this is the finished look. I just went upstairs to do my edges real quick, but this is the finished look and I am pretty satisfied. It is a little bit poofier in the ends of what it looked like at first. I'm gonna try to get more here so you can see it better, but I really like it. And yeah, I'm just gonna have to be careful this week if it rains or anything. But yeah, I like it. So this is where I'll leave you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions. And until then, I will talk to you next time. Salut!